Hello, my fellow Nigerians. Hear what the Bauchi State Governor is saying to Tinubu. Bauchi State Governor threatens Tinubu, says, reverse tax reform or not we show you our true colors, says Bala Mohammed. Bauchi State Governor, Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed has criticized President Bola Tinubu's tax policies, describing them as anti-North. Mohammed made this known during a meeting with the Christian community in Bauchi State at the Government House on Thursday. The governor, who also chairs the People's Democratic Party (PDP) Governors Forum, expressed concern that the tax reform bills before the National Assembly favor only one section of the country. He urged President Tinubu to drop the tax reform bills, stating that they are not beneficial to northern Nigeria, as they will not guarantee inflows to pay salaries and build roads. That is why the presidency must listen to the cries about tax reform. It is not a good policy for northern Nigeria because we are not going to get money to pay our salaries or to do roads. They must listen, otherwise they are calling for anarchy, and that is not good, Mohammed said. President Tinubu has insisted that the tax reform bills are necessary to retool the country's economy. However, the bill have been rejected by northern governors and the National Economic Council and have generated mixed reactions since their transmission to the National Assembly. My brother and sister, this is what we are saying. You see, Bala Mohammed is against the tax reform bill. See in the comment section, hear what one of our own is saying. He said when Buhari was acting on his own accord and the suffering was high, and the same person like you and the others said wait till the next election and vote him out. My advice for us is to wait till the next election and vote him out. This is the receipt for your purchase. We are all almost dead and sick. Police retirees under contributory pension scheme or your state chapter cry to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to remove the NPF personal retirees from the ranks of CP down to PC, from CPS. As the president and the commander-in-chief in charge of the armed forces of Nigeria, you are automatically the commander-in-chief in charge of the Nigerian police force, the first force in the country before the military and all others. History speaks volumes for this. It is pertinent to inform this. My brothers and sisters, wake up, Mr. Governor. Let your earning be commensurate to your input and stop reaping where you do not sow. Which type of color, black or white, are you going to show Tinubu? Tax reform is it. If the North does not like it, let them secede. It is because of people like you that people hate, calling for the split of Nigeria. Brainless soul. True color of terrorism, Abi. It is not new. My confused governor. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying. The tax reform issue has been on ground. This is why people have been agitating that Tinubu should cancel that tax reform. That because it is not a welcome idea by the people. So now, hear what Governor Bala is saying again, that tax reform bills could leave northern states unable to pay salary. Yes, he said it. We are aware of it. But I don't see why that tax reform bill is a problem in Nigeria, or in the north most especially. The south are not, I think they are not worried about that, about the tax reform bill. Still in the comment section, one of our own is still saying, Mr. Amos Fashola saying the north cannot feed themselves is vivid grass ignorance. Poverty in the north is not lack of food, but pecuniary, which can be traced to their entanglement to old religious tendency that do not encourage capitalism of the Western world, which the southern Nigeria has embraced for over a century to make the South apparently richer. How do they manage this situation? It's left to them. For sure, other parts of the country cannot wait for them as long as they drag on. Please, will the northern leaders opposed to the tax reform bills tell us in clear terms how the reform will adversely affect their states to the extent that they will not be able to pay their staff's salaries? Then if their submissions are justifiable, we would be able to mobilize against any policy that would cripple the north, a large proportion of the country. The reform and the possible effects are concerns of all Nigerians. Must the northern governors pay salary of their civil servants through tax gotten from beers sold in the south? Good. Who goes to go out of Nigeria now? My brothers, some of the southern states will also suffer, but this is their brothers' proposal, and so they keep mouth. Mr. Kito, are you seeing this nationally vital issue through a jaundiced tribal eyes? Southerners mute because their brothers is involved. May God silence you and your types that ties Nigerian down to its primordial albatross of tribalism and unhealthy tribal suspicion. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying. It shows ineptitude by some governors. How many of the governors paid 30,000 wages before the 70,000, which is just 40,000 naira added? Is it only salary such states do pay? What did they generate in their respective states? The late elder statesman Tafawa Balewa did not wait for federal government before building the World Pyramid and the others. Why not explore the legacy of development of your area? my brothers and sisters. This is what we are saying. In the comment section, you are free to say your opinion on this tax reform issue. Subscribe to this channel, share and love. Like. God bless Nigeria. Thanks and God bless. Amen.